Welcome back to Hutball on Gagarin Colony. This one is posted by special request of Darth Discordia, who is, of course, the dark side avatar of everyone's favorite healing sage, Miss Desiirea of Ascension. In the early days of SWTOR, one of the,
is there anyone here who did not come from
we'll say, funniest, maybe unfunniest inside jokes was about a team of stun-locking operatives making life hell for everybody. And while that was never really the case, a team of root-blocking jugs and marauders can be extremely annoying, which is more or less what we're facing here. They've got 2 Sorks, 3 jugs, 3 marauders. And when they want to prevent you from moving, they pretty much can. These guys, if memory serves, most of them don't have a whole lot of gear, although a couple of them do. But if they did have gear, it would be a real nightmare to play against, in Hutball especially. So we're just marching the ball up the side here. Slowly. Always dangerous to throw the ball around alert jugs and marauders. It helps if you can throw it when it's not expected, especially if you can throw it on the run. If you stop and face the direction you're going to throw it, and then 3 or 4 seconds later finally throw the ball, if you're up against a good marauder, it's as good as intercepted, unless your target's in cover. I do make use of cover rather extensively for receiving passes in this war zone, for obvious reasons.
You mean get someone down really low next to him and leave them low?
Desi there with a nice pull. And eventually we get the ball in the end zone.
Unless things go very badly.
Let's go berserk!
Melyn, I'm gonna have to pause it.
I would like to keep sitting here, but they've got to respawn, and one of the swords will knock me off. So I head back down to delay them.
We should come back over there.
Again, dropping a new cover to receive the pass. And I don't get leapt to on the way to the goal. I guess all of the leaps are just down. Do get a couple of leaps here.
Honorable hazard, he's going up our left mid.
So not much to do here except for die. The Sork is content to snipe at me if I stay in cover, and I get jumped to the instant I leave cover. Valor does a nice job of holding down mid throughout this match, and has a good spec for doing that with her area of effect engineering sniper skills. So I'm planning to go to the pit here, but I get rooted, and then I get rooted again. Then I get stunned, then I get rooted again, and ooh, and I got rooted twice in a row. And I think, yep, rooted again. And then I died.
Rodworms take out a frog dog.
Is that 5 roots? 4. 5. 4 roots and a stun.
Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it.
Passing.
Rotworm pass is good for a gain. Rotworm pass is good for a gain. Pointless throw. Rotworms are losing it, folks. Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it.
And you wasted an inner.
You passed it to Ush,
It's a complete failure. Frog dog ball.
or he tried to.
I actually didn't think the ball carrier was going to pass that way. I would have just stayed in cover, but it works out.
Oh, what a move.
Did you see a suggestion that
Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
oh, he's suggesting that we stop at 5 and just kill them at mid.
Probably should have just run into a fire pit and died in order to get back on defense, but pretty sure I saw the ball hit the ground there, even though it's not very clear. So it's mid.
Berserk.
Probably should have gone across that fire pit, even with so many roots. With a full resolve bar and 1 get out of jail free card.
This is a complete failure.
I don't know.
Frog dog ball.
6 leaps. I don't know. I really hesitate to cross any fire pit on foot, although passing is also dangerous.
What a terrible pass. Bad day for frog dogs everywhere.
That was fun, though. I should have just popped combat stealth immediately. Popping it right there like I did was a terrible choice.
Ball handler apart.
In that case, I should have just died.
Frog dog pass connects. Big game.
So thankfully, these guys have almost no heals. It seems like both of their sorks are DPS,
It's it, mid.
so they don't have much success moving the ball.
Team history. Really
Because we have him out here, and we can get pretty good DPS.
Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, Rotworms.
So I get rooted again, pushed,
No, Ush.
stunned.
Pull the ball handler apart.
Well, you know how it goes.
This was nice to fight for the last goal. It's just as nice to fight for the last goal.
Frog dog pass incomplete. Rotworm ball.
Desi with the heads up pass there.
Coming at you. Oh, coming at us.
Hotworm's pass. Success! That's how it's done.
So this is starting to look
CC
familiar.
on top.
So pushed, rooted, rooted again, rooted again. Stunned a few
Where's
times.
this? At the bottom or something?
Rooted again.
Hotworm pass is good for a game.
Rooted again.
Hotworm pass is good for a game.
This Orazio guy has no idea what he's doing.
Hotworm pass is good for a game.
Rooted again. Pulled there. By Desi. Rooted again. So I just pass it instead of trying to run. Anyway, yeah, we had these guys way out geared. It would have probably been a bloodbath if they had had equal gear to us.